Thomas with Bison Outdoors. We just made it to camp. Tonight we're going to be doing some recipes and trying some different things on our campfire grill. But we're going to do pizza tonight. And then we're going to do some desserts. We're going to do some breakfast. It's going to be kind of a cool trip. I like pizza, and who doesn't like pizza over a campfire? And kind of get that all even. Okay. And then I'm going to do a layer of cheese. Okay, we got the cheese on there. We're going to get some mushrooms in there. I want to do some black olives because that's just good. So we're going to do just a couple. I don't want a lot. I forgot a can opener, so you can kind of see I'm being a little creative here. We're going to do some banana peppers. And then we're going to do a little bit of pepperoni. And I just got a little bit of some mini pepperonis. Just kind of do those kind of scattered throughout. I've been having the fire going for a little bit, so it's nice and warm. But I'm going to go ahead and throw this on there. And we're going to get that cooking. Man, look at that pizza cook. That is looking really good. I love a good old campfire pizza. Look at that thing. That looks really, really good. We are getting close to being done with it. But yeah, we're going to let that cook probably maybe about another minute. And I'm going to kind of pull it off the heat a little bit because it's probably cooking a little too fast. And then we're going to enjoy this pizza. Look at this pizza. That looks amazing. It cooked really well. I'm loving this campfire grill. This thing is sweet. It's kind of a cool evening but man, I'm warm, I'm comfortable. It made me a beautiful meal. Like I say, this pizza looks absolutely delicious. All right, guys, we're gonna make some dessert. So I got some marshmallows that I kind of just stretched out a little bit. We got some chocolate chips, some peanut butter, and a banana that I already cut the end off. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a banana boat. We're going to take some marshmallows, shove it in there. Marshmallows, shove it in there. We're going to put some chocolate chips. I'm not going to get too carried away with the chocolate. And then I'm going to put a little bit of peanut butter as well. I'm just going to kind of do a little on the end here. I can get that to go on there, and then we're going to do a little in the middle, and then we're going to put some on the end. So that's our banana boat. So I just kind of got this placed on here at the moment. This thing cooks really fast, so I'm going to kind of keep it to the side because I just know it's going to go pretty quick. I don't know, yeah, you guys can kind of see that. But we're going to let it go kind of like that for a little bit. And like I said, I think this is going to cook pretty fast. But we're going to let that heat up. Basically, we're going to heat it up until it's gooey. Alright, so it looks like our banana boat is done. Everything kind of all gooed together. These are actually really good. But that is pretty much done. I'm going to let that cool down and enjoy it. Good morning, YouTube. It is the next day, and look at this sunrise. Man, I love when the clouds get all puffy like this. It's going to be a gorgeous day. It's actually not really that cold out. I was expecting it to be a lot colder. But yeah, I really love this area that I'm in. They're calling for a little rain this afternoon, so it's about 6:30. But we're going to get some breakfast going and enjoy a little bit of this sunrise a little bit more. This morning I'm going to make me a simple breakfast. I'm going to just do some potatoes, breakfast sausage, and some eggs. Just a kind of a simple breakfast. A little breezy today, but it'll help this stuff cook a little slower. So a little trick I do to make sausage patties, because I always forget. I don't like dirtying a lot of dishes when I camp, so I like to take just a regular sandwich bag and I'll just kind of press it in there like so. You can kind of see I'm just kind of pressing it in there. Oop, didn't want to do that. And then we'll let that cook for a little bit. Ooh, this is smelling really good this morning. I can tell I'm really hungry. But I like to do this simple type breakfast. It's easy to cook. It fills me up for a while. We're going to be doing some hiking today. We're not probably going to be doing a ton of miles. I bet the mileage is probably going to be maybe about 7 miles round trip. All right, so breakfast is served. That looks pretty good. I burnt the egg just a little bit, but simple breakfast or keep me full for a little while. We are at this lake. Look at this thing. This is beautiful. I'm really hoping I can catch a fish in this lake, because I would love to turn my fishing streak around, because I just haven't really had any luck. But I think we're gonna probably maybe just try right here off these rocks. So I've been fishing for a little bit. Haven't really had much luck. I don't even see any surface activity. But I'm gonna do a few more casts. I'm gonna enjoy the view for a little bit longer. I mean, this is just a pretty lake. You can already see some of the fall colors are starting to pop up. Well, not fall colors, but things are starting to change color already. And we're not even in September yet. But yeah, this is probably one of the most peaceful lakes I've been to in probably this year. Or you haven't climbed much, maybe. I don't know, it's pretty much straight up, but we probably gained maybe about 100 feet or so. But man, look at the view up here. It's getting better and better, and look at the big lake right there. And then way out in the distance, that's the Arkansas Valley. So you can kind of know what direction I'm facing here and kind of where I'm at. Wow, look at this, guys. This lake is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the water in that. Wow. We're gonna cook everything with avocado oil, just some traditional pizza sauce. I like some banana peppers. We got some black olives, mushrooms, and we might throw in a little bit of pepper. This is the pizza dough right here. But we're gonna go ahead and throw our Italian sausage on our little campfire pit. see if I can do this without making a mess. That way I know everything's getting cooked. I don't want a cold calzone, so I'm gonna just let that cook for a few minutes. Actually, not even a few minutes. It's actually just maybe like 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other side. And that is probably gonna be about right. So we're gonna go ahead and pull that off. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do my sausage that I already pre-cooked, or I already browned earlier off camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of some sausage in there. I do want to do some pepperoni. And then I do want to throw some, I'm going to go ahead and throw a little layer of cheese on here, just so it kind of all melts together. And then I like some mushrooms, so we're going to go ahead and throw some of that in there as well. And then I am going to do some banana peppers. So like a little zing. Oop, as I make kind of a mess here. Just kind of stick those wherever we see fit. Okay. So we got everything there that we need. I'm gonna go ahead and throw just the rest of the sausage on there. Well, maybe not all of it, but just a little bit more. Okay. So we got that on there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold this over. I guess we're kind of making a, in a way, I guess we're kind of making a taco, not a calzone. Okay, so we're gonna throw that on there. We're gonna let that cook up a little bit. What do you think of this meal? Did I make a, I was trying for a calzone, but I kind of made a, I don't know what I made. I come up with a name for it, but it looks good. It's day 2 of our camp trip. It's cold this morning. Check this out. I woke up to, it's a little after, actually I think it's about 7, and I woke up to frost on the vehicle. So yeah, it definitely got cold this morning, which just reminded me I got to get this trailer retrofit for a diesel heater. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this door, through the window, and put a diesel heater in right there. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some eggs in there. We're just going to kind of make a, I don't know, nothing fancy here, just a simple scrambled eggs, sausage. We'll throw some peppers, and I got some leftover mushrooms, and just kind of make ourselves a unique breakfast here, I guess. Mushrooms I want to put in there. Oop. And do the mushrooms, and then I do got some leftover peppers that I want to put in. We're just going to kind of mix all that together. I've been really enjoying these potatoes from Better Goods. They've actually been kind of a good, I don't know, I just like them. They're seasoned pretty well for what they are. So this is pretty much done. I sprinkled some more cheese on there, but there's our meal for this morning. A little more food than what I wanted to make, but that's fine. But if I brought tortillas, I would have had a nice breakfast burrito this morning, but I'm just gonna eat it straight out of the pan like I always do. All right, guys, we just made ourselves to a little bit of an overlook here. So we're gonna kind of show you an overview of Leadville. If you can see, there's a mine right there. So look at this. This is kind of cool. So I think this used to be, they paved it now, but this used to be where the railroad ran when they were doing for their silver and gold. That's what was mined up in this area. That's cool. God, crazy how they built stuff back in the day. All the old mining tailings. We're actually getting up to 2 mines. One of them I might pop in and see, because you can actually walk in the cabins and stuff. That's gonna be pretty cool. But you can drive up to this mine. I just actually passed a parking lot. So next time I'm in Leadville, I'm gonna swing, I think I'm gonna drive up here and kind of explore this a little bit more. But ooh, look at this nasty water. That's some good old swimming right there, let me tell you. Ugh. God, that looks gross. But yeah, we actually, it looks like we're coming up onto one. Like I say, the next 2 mines you're gonna see, they're actually active. So we're probably gonna see, I don't know what all we're gonna see in them. One of them, like I say, does a tour, but the other one, I'm not sure what the other one does. And actually, I think this might be it. We're gonna look at this map. Yeah, there is a map here. Let's see here. And so where are we? So we're right here. We're in Finntown. So, okay, so we're in Finntown. We're gonna go check out Denver City Mine. We're gonna go all the way up to, this is the one that they have the tours, this Matchless Mine. And then we're gonna finish our way through back, and this is where we started. We've already done all this, but it's looking like, oh, look at this, Least District Claims Map. Look at all the mining claims up here. That's crazy. I didn't know there was that many up here. It'd be worth getting some land up here. All right, so we're in Finntown. You can kind of see, I'm pretty positive all this is still active down here, but it's real pretty up here, man. These old timers up here, man, they were different. They were a different breed back then. We've gotten so soft in today's world that people just, I don't think, can handle this type of life. I mean, mining is hard work in general anyways, but it's kind of cool seeing a little bit of history of Leadville. All right, so we just passed the Matchless Mine. We didn't stop in there. All right, guys, so we just finished that hike. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.